Trinidadian, you haven't, brother? Everything good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take a sip. Level out yourself.
Right.
Everything smooth?
Everything is great.
Yeah.
God is good, you know?
God is good. God is good. We started our money conversation. We can start right there too, you know. Like, you know.
There we go.
Let me see if they could even cough us filling.
I am an open book. We can talk about anything.
We can talk about anything.
Anything. I have my life is in everybody's eyes. So.
Well, my first question I really want to ask on behalf of the nation is the thing I see in your comments the most. What is wrong with you? Something wires in touching. Something. You see that in your comments all the time. 100 comments you say something wrong with this fella. So you're gonna spend the next couple hours trying to figure out
what wrong.
What wrong? What is wrong?
I find everything right.
Yeah,
I find everything right. I don't think anything wrong.
Something wrong.
Nah, nothing wrong.
One of the most recent things I see you do, I feel I watch it about 1,000 times. You see that Soucouyant thing, Dred? Something wrong with you.
That video has to be one of the dumbest videos I've ever done ever. Like, I don't like watching back my videos. But that video, I watched that video like 10 times. I was like, yo, I real stupid.
Yeah, I see you and all comment like, this is real.
And then Keegan, like it's our one particular take. We had to do it like 5 times. When Keegan watched me and he was like, Dan, you really tracking at Soucouyant right now. that come from Sheppard.
Yeah.
I was like, imagine trying to drive Soucouyant.
And so who I'm talking about this?
Just Sheppard. I was like,
sure something wrong.
I was like, you know what? We could have put this in that video.
Yeah.
And my manager, Kwasi, was just like, Tani, just make it.
So who's your team? Who's your team when you're coming up with them things? Who's your team?
Keegan, Kwasi, and myself.
And who's the Soucouyant? Who played the Soucouyant?
Oh, Simone Jeffrey, amazing actress. She went to school with me. She went to Ajah Gills College, and she studied theater arts.
So
I try my best to use her in every.
God,
yeah. So anybody who around me has been around me forever. Like,
seriously? Yeah. I tell myself she had to be trained.
Yeah.
Because
she did real good too.
She did real good, and she didn't laugh. Because I thinking if you ask me to do them things, it go take 100 takes.
While we were shooting, she was just saying, "What does man have me doing here, Lord? What does man?"
I might say suck or suck. She say excuse. That thing tight.
Yeah, that video is the greatest. I know what people don't like those videos.
What do you mean?
Those shades. If you look at the video, you'll see more shades. Because like they don't want the name show up. They like a video of a man trying to jam us.
No, I feel it's because people laughing so much they must just forget to like it. They're just excited to send it to somebody.
Yo, I love that video. Boy. I wish I could do more dumb stuff like that.
More. All right. If you're talking about more, let me go back in the archives now. Because I feel Soucouyant is a thing. This is the first time I see Soucouyant come by you.
It's the greatest way.
I want to say Soucouyant.
That's the greatest video I ever do in my life.
You remember this?
Which one is that?
Sometimes it's trying to make a girl come.
Move
online with you.
Okay. I started to talk about what everybody hears, right?
Sometimes it's trying to make a girl come so she don't go in. Like, come
really?
online with you and thing.
Okay. It'll be a film in the bush on Canal, right?
But that's a fear in the back here.
I don't know, like a Soucouyant sucker or something.
A Soucouyant give me a big sucker. I lie down in the back, I lie down naked. I say, Soucouyant come and suck my
face. So, let me... Uncle Delroy is actually my Uncle Albert.
Serious?
Yeah, I have an uncle. All the characters kind of based over somebody.
Right.
So Uncle Albert, he used to work Petrotrin at that point in time. He never bought a house. He never bought a car. But he had a real woman. So that is why you never really see where Uncle Delroy living. But it's him talking about women all the time. And I something Uncle Albert will say, I don't afraid no Soucouyant. Soucouyant afraid me.
That Uncle Delroy, that one of the first characters people, when I see that, I say, nah, boy. I just wonder sometimes if he was in our life before.
Nah, I grew up in Moruga. So I just observe everybody like, that same uncle used to be curling with me for laughing.
Yeah.
You always laughing. Why you laughing? Because I'm happy. Like, why you not laughing?
You never buy a house. You say it already, you know.
You buy a house later on, boy. Later on.
You buy that one too? Or?
Huh?
You buy that one for him too? Or?
No. He
Guys,
Kevin Hart. Walking around buying houses for people. And the house was, he buy the house was in the cemetery.
Yeah.
You had to walk through the cemetery to get to his house. Uncle Albert was a trip. Rest in peace. Love you, man. If you're listening in heaven or hell, wherever you went, okay, you did a lot.
Soucouyant will save him. So when I see this latest one, I say, nah, boy, people say it all the time, like something ain't right. And next thing I see recently, right, before we get into where this comes,
Yo, you have me
listen, one of the things I watch about you, right, is that I hear you asking men the age before they start. Everybody trying to figure out what is your age.
I'm only 28. I just went bald.
28.
Yeah, I just went bald. Like, everybody think I just old man. Like, yo.
People feel so for real?
Yeah, like the other day I lineman somewhere and somebody was like, this is how you caring about yourself. I am a youth man. Like, I'm going to lime and do youth people think like, don't let the bald head fool you. I'm 28.
No, but you're challenging that old soul because you're talking about thing and doing some skits with. Like, let me give you an example, right?
Mm-hmm.
About 99 out of the 100 thing you ever say to a woman you're dealing with, this son, I tell people trying them think about my lifetime.
What do you mean?
What do you mean when you tell me, me and your mother done?
You
That is
used to be
real.
doing that. Yo, you can't
Them
do that.
thing not made up, dread. Them thing real. Them thing real.
Nah, I had a stepfather. And I used to say, imagine if he and my mother break up, boy.
Yeah.
Like, if it could be awkward now. So let them take up from those thoughts. now.
So you ever scramble him? Like how you
My
scramble?
stepfather, no.
Oh, okay, well, that's cool.
He passed away though.
Okay.
Yeah, he died.
We started a little passing away, but we had to pay to pick up the
Yeah,
energy.
no, he was old.
He
He was a good man, though. A real good man.
You and me laughing at
Love you. If you're listening, I love you. Well, yeah, good
He
man.
had to be laughing at some little guy. Started to say, but this man, like, he was with some people, and people trying and mother and saying,
No, but at the age now where, I've been with women who have kids.
Yeah, you discipline them and so on.
They'll be like, hey, Uncle Javal.
Yeah, they must love you.
Uncle Javal. Like, you don't even know.
Yeah.
Bring them gifts on things. You feel you get gifts just as your mother working for those things. No, that's...
I couldn't put this as a clip and send to these little children. You're traumatizing a whole generation. You're traumatizing that generation.
No, at this age, it's 28. Like,
Right.
people have kids already.
Yeah.
Yes, I stick it.
That ain't keeping you back.
Huh?
That ain't keeping you back. That ain't stopping you.
A woman with a child, no. My mother was a lady with a child.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? And it worked out for her.
But you and your mother have a real good relationship. Mommy
Yeah.
funny too, you know.
Yeah, she is.
She funny too.
She is.
I just asked my son before we come here, I said, what's your favorite Junior Lee video? He said, you see the one of the mother?
Yeah.
Mommy playing out a little ad there for you.
Yeah, my mother is the greatest. She had real belief in me too. So. And I made a pact with my mother years ago.
Right.
I told her, I say, I'm going to do comedy.
Right.
And I may curse on stage.
Oh, it's all up front.
Yeah, I may do certain things. But anytime you feel embarrassed or you feel like, yeah, my son let me down, let me know.
Sure.
And I'm done. Like, I would not do that ever again.
Got it.
So I could care less about what somebody else say to me.
I see.
Because, like,
you have the blessing.
once my mother is cool with what I'm doing, because, like, I would curse on stage, but I wouldn't curse in the house.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, my mother real support me in whatever I'm doing. So, big up, mommy.
Yeah, of course.
And she's always say, I'm getting to do the things that she wanted to do that she didn't have the opportunity to.
Serious.
She's like, she always wanted to act on them kind of things.
Oh, yeah, so that's
So
what
I had to put, if I ever do a movie, I had to make sure I put my mother in.
Oh, so that's on the cards?
Yeah, one day.
Good.
As it should be.
I saw, as a real stand-up comedy fan, right? So I remember looking at something Dave Chappelle did when he was talking about his mother, because he went performing at school and stuff. He started off young.
Yeah.
And he was talking about his mother being in the crowd and him having to have that same conversation with his mother on the way to the thing. He said the mother and the grandmother.
Yeah.
He come into all these shows and he say, Granny, listening,
like,
but here's some things here.
So the thing with my grandmother is, my grandmother is a cuss, but she don't care. She'll cuss you out in the church now. Like, she don't care. Yo, when we went to the Caribbean Music Award, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, my grandmother got better seats than me. So I am a nominee, which I went on to win.
Right. Congrats.
And I am in the back of the auditorium. This lady is right behind all the stars. I don't know where she got this ticket from. When I watch on the screen, my grandmother is wanging with spice. Swanging.
Jamaica Spice.
Jamaican Spice. I didn't get a clip and so I was like, she even know who this is? My grandmother is a live wire. So I don't give my grandmother no heads up. She wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, she know where it's coming from.
Yeah. She's a trip, boy. I love Gemma. She's the greatest.
Well, we waited to see Granny's kids too, if that's the case.
She not on that camera thing though.
She not on that?
Yeah, she'll curse with that one. Don't put her on no camera. Man.
I got
She's the greatest, boy.
So when is the earliest you start realizing you're funny? Or people telling you you're funny?
Like, since like a child, like, I used to always be laughing and talking nonsense with my cousins growing up.
Right.
And my uncles and my uncle Albert in particular used to be like, yo, the laughing thing. I don't know. Gemma talk to this boy, you know, this laughing thing. For some reason, my uncle thought me laughing equates to me being gay.
Yeah.
It's like,
wrong
he like, man, he laughing. It's just like, dog, how me being funny and happy is that
happy, funny, gay.
Yeah,
you know?
in his mind. So ever since then, like primary school time, like if you talk to any of my primary school teachers, like they remind me of some instances as well that I forgot about. Like my teacher remind me a time Earl Fabian came to the school.
Right.
And I ran out of class. I was like, sir, I want to do what you doing. And teachers like, this boy that's run out of the class, like, go and tell this man that.
Right.
And they will always say, like, ever since I was in the class, being a class clown, basically.
Yeah.
So, but back then I wasn't thinking that, I'm going to be a comedian. Like,
no.
Yeah, I in Moruga house. Yeah. You really feel a comedian or entertainer is a prime career in Moruga.
What do you mean?
It is not. If they ever told you, people in Moruga say, not thinking, hey, we're going to become comedians one day, no, that's not we thinking. See, like, we're going to plant our garden, like plant our weed.
Yeah, it's all right. That sounds good too. So what?
It doesn't.
You know?
Hey, I never say that, sir.
I know sponsors, you know.
When they plant our weed, do we want to do it? We don't give up.
Hey, wait, you have sponsors. Yeah,
I take it back. We care. Kwasi got me watching this like, no, what's your problem?
Yeah, manager. Everybody's asking that, what's your problem? I'm glad the manager asking you that too. So back then, where you feeling as a child growing up? Like, where you want to be? You had early thoughts of where you want to be?
Yeah, I used to be watching the TV. Like, yo, I want to be on the TV. Like, that I want to do that. Like, this guy, is Hal Greaves is his name, right? Roy and Gloria.
Right.
I used to really like watching Roy and Gloria on TV when the daughter get pregnant. A show is a taxi driver. He was mad at the taxi drivers. It wasn't. Well, the story ended up being weird because it was a relative and
of course.
I guess
they was doing they were real funny and real good actors.
Yeah.
But they was taking serious topics.
Serious topics, yeah.
Yeah, serious topics.
He came to my school as well. Fifth Company Baptist School, and shouts to Miss Gould.
Right.
Miss Gould used to just bring all different type of people. So that was my standard 2 teacher because the entire class stayed down in standard 2.
Right.
For some reason, everybody forget how to read right. Johnny, you know how it is to get 3 F's back to back. The whole class, except that girl named Rennie, went to standard 3. So Miss Gould had to come in and teach us how to sound out words again, how to read. And then like the class, it had like real underprivileged youths in the class.
Got it.
So she used to bring in a lot of people to come and talk to us. I remember she used to bring in a man named Mr. Chacha. I think he was the CEO of Guardian or something like that.
Oh, so it's not just arts and things she bring in.
No, she used to bring everybody. I remember Mr. Chacha that he come down the road, he was driving an Audi. The Audi had knobs on the steering, and this guy, he was mesmerized by this. He was like, what? I was just like, yo, Chacha rich, I want to be rich too.
Yeah.
I didn't really care about the car.
Yeah.
But yeah. I would let Mr. Chacha around. I'd like to meet Mr. Chacha again.
That would be nice.
Yeah, like,
imagine.
because
seeing you now.
He inspired me, and then she brought Hal Greaves, the Roy and Gloria.
Right.
She brought Errol Fabian. At time they brought Nicky Crosby. Like, she brought a heap of people, and back then, like, in standard 2, like, when I look back at it now, I was like, hey, like, I know I wanted to do this, I just didn't know how.
Of course.
So
but it's interesting how them things is planned this seed, boy. Just seeing them in real, you know what I mean? When you're seeing it on TV, especially for a country boy, you might be seeing some people. TV look like you know.
Like, when I tell my cousin and them when I was younger, I want to do this and to do that, I was just like, what are you even talking about? That not like, we don't know anybody who did that. You know what I mean? Like, who's the last person you know that did that from this area?
Right.
That is like, you had to be in Port of Spain to get these opportunities. You know? Thankfully, And at this point, I was real mad at my mother. Like, it's at that point in time, I was real pissed at my mother as a youth man because she moved me out of Moruga and brought me to Couva.
Right.
Like, right out of primary school. Because the arrangement she made with my grandmother is, I would stay, because I didn't like, we was living in Marble, I didn't like the area. I was missing my cousins. And, like, first year, second year, she said, here, what, you're going to go back to Moruga. You do standard 1 to 5. And then you'll come back and live with me. In my head, I was like, she gonna forget about that, and I am going to stay in Moruga for my entire life. And yeah, in standard 5, she moved me out to Moruga, and I was mad at my mother. But I felt like if I lost everything, like, hey, all my cousins, now here come my only child. So like, I coming up the road here, I in a room by myself now.
Yeah, alone.
Like I never had my room. I used to share a room with my cousins.
Right.
Like, I had learned to play by myself. I had find hobbies. So like I just was upset with my mother. But like when I look back at it now, if she didn't move me out of Moruga, a lot of the opportunities that I would have gotten just being at Aja Boys College, entering the film festival, joining cadets,
right.
I ended up being in a play. Jesus Christ Superstar when I was in.
What is do that down here? I thought that.
Yeah, exactly. So, but like if she didn't, it would have been even more impossible being quite Moruga because one, she had to find the passage, just send me to Port Spain, which would have been a task, and then it's just far, you know. So like, I was real mad at her. I don't know where I went with this, but yeah. But I'm not mad at her anymore.
Yeah, we can see that. Only good now. Only good now.
I don't know where I was good. I don't know where I asked. I can't even remember where I asked her.
Just them early influences. So Moruga is one of them things that's very influential for you.
Yeah, like I just go to Moruga real often. That is my area, boy. I rep that area real hard. Like so much potential, like such a beautiful place. Like at times I just stress. I feel like if it's me against the world or my back against the wall, I just go up the road and I realize like this not even real. You know what I mean? I have cousins who home right now, not working and surviving. So like, why I fighting up? I just go back to get a reminder, like, hey, stop taking it so serious. Like, you know what I mean? That's not real. Yeah.
Of course. So something I bring up there I want to ask you about, right? When you talk about moving to Couva, you know, being closer to town, you say, acting in plays. So Jesus Christ Superstar was one. Film festival, you said too. What was that?
The school film festival. We won best environmental film.
Right.
And I got nominated for the best actor.
Right. So what was the play about?
With the guy who got the best actor.
Yeah. Look at that now, boy.
Yeah, we didn't even,
life is
don't
good.
exist. Yeah, that's I'm joking.
No, I can't survive. I can't survive.
This is what I'm a vendetta. Anyway, I see you out coffee with you.
Yeah, let him know. So what do you play about this environmental? What was it about? You remember?
Oh, well, water conservation.
Okay.
I was a man in the school opening all the taps.
Right.
Wasting water. Rah.
Figure so.
We run out of all the water.
I tell myself he wasn't the man doing the conserving enough.
Why could it be the man?
I don't think so.
Like
Just a guess. So he was I was gonna say like when he water that would be bad. He was opening all the taps.
Opening all the taps, letting go the water. And then, you know, somebody talked to me, I changed my ways, save water, try to be get better.
Best actor.
Crime done. Everything was just great.
Ain't it just save
when
water?
we started to save water.
All this that crime plan.
All this that thing all they do, that's save water, bro. It works.
So by then, somewhere along the way, you realize you're getting into what you're going to do because you're acting on your.
After that, I was just like, yo, this is it.
Serious?
I stopped going to school. I was like, I am home. I am going to do videos. My mother bought me a camcorder for Christmas.
You're wrong from camcorder time?
Yeah.
You're using a life before for sure.
I was telling somebody this the other day. Now, you alone get to see this because
take a screen.
I ain't shared it to nobody. So I scrolled back to my YouTube the other day.
Yeah.
The same camcorder time. The internet you're not working out good. You need to get digital. Alright. This is 11 years ago. This is the camcorder my mother buy me.
So who filming? Mommy filming?
I am filming.
So you just resting on
resting down on top of pot. I posted videos and my friends and them commented, come to school. Yeah.
So there's any day.
I have posted videos. Why is school going on at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Everybody is just like, yo, come to school. My teacher's like, where are you?
So this is an Ashton days, you just...
Asha Boys College, ask them. Like, I give up on school.
This is a more form, so.
Form 4.
So you nearly done?
Nearly done. I was like, yeah, I'll figure it out.
You ain't getting them an next chance to keep the whole class back and all them things to you.
Yeah. Then I started my grade because my mother caught on to me. So
of course. But by the time you go back to school, people, what they say in multi videos all the time, people liking it.
They like it.
Serious.
But they still laughing at me because, and I think like people go to laugh at you.
Yeah.
Like once you start paying yourself to the public domain, it's like, yo, that video is yes man, wasting your life. My mother friends, when she allowed me to do the play, because the play was happening during CXC. I think like a rambling during this interview.
No, I feel like good. What I mean,
as in the play for CXC, and well, my mother, two friends at the time was telling her, you're letting your son throw away his life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, your son throwing away his life. You need to do better. You know what I mean? Like, look at the time he coming back home. He had exams just now. And my mother was like, my son knows how to balance. I've trained my son well.
Right.
And I believe he will do good in his exams. And I did. I just didn't pass maths though.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Still in pass.
Who did?
You. I'm sure you passed maths. You didn't?
Well, when I do see, I had 4 passes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I just repeat. I repeat everything.
And he didn't even do a play. He got 4 passes and he was going to school. You see, it's overrated. No, let me not say that. Go to school. School is great. School is great.
Great for what? Great for who?
Great. No, school is good. School. Let me tell you something about school. Because I actually don't like school.
Right.
Like, to my core, since primary school, like, when I had to stay for extra lessons, I made up a whole lie.
Right.
I told my teacher that I have 4 siblings. My mother is a security guard, and I have to leave now to go babysit these children because my mother will get vexed if I reach home late. And I do that for like 3 whole months. And at the end now, the teacher threatened to call child services. So my mother had to come in school. When my mother came in school, my mother was like, he's our only child. What are you talking about? I am not a security guard.
So you didn't use it by the real work? You didn't even use it by the real job?
No, because I say she working night shift, 6 to 6 in the morning. So I have to be home to make sure my siblings good.
So you didn't get licks on thing, Dread? You wasn't getting
Yo,
licks
my
on
mother gets so mad for that. Like, and that day I lie and say I was sick. So I home fake sick.
And she had to go by herself to hear it?
Yeah. When she walk in the room, I get better immediately. You see it in her eyes. You see it in her eyes. It's like, because my grandmother, when she walked through the door, I saw my grandmother first. My grandmother was like, I don't know what you do in school, but your mother real vex. And I was like, this teacher really tell us woman this boy. So my mother,
she should have hold it down for you.
Yes, it's a he, Mr. Ayers. Mr. Ayers, we were so confused about that. When
you know, Mr. Ayers went to man pray for you. So this boy going on watching these children pray for this boy and his family.
Mr. Ayers he's telling me, he has so much potential. I wish I could stay for the extra lessons. And I like how I say, I wish I could have stayed too.
And you go
when I walk out of the class, so long, suckers. I go to play. That time all I wear is jockey shorts are like Tarzan up in Moruga. They run a chili bush and jockey shorts. You feel like I came on that lesson. Nah, my mother just watched me. And she was like, I don't even know what to tell you right now. I was like, Bobby, I'm sorry. After that, Mr. Ayers had full dominion over me.
Yeah, boy, yeah.
Hey, no recess, no lunch.
No, that good. Make up for the time.
And then I do it again. In Form 6. I used to wake up.
So you make it to Form 6 then? Mommy was right. You're balancing it.
Yeah, no, I tell you, I get my passes.
All right.
And here I was signing up for Form 6 too. Rolling with my friend. He going to play football. So he's signing up the form, and the teacher in the school in Caprichima East, he's like, "What you going to do with your life now?"
Yeah.
I said, "Me no." You know, I'll sign up a form.
Nice.
I signed up a form and ended up in Form 6, and I hate school.
Yeah.
But I'm real happy that I went and do Form 6 because it had I think 2 or 3 teachers, Miss Danu and Miss Adar Singh. So they used to show Cabs Got Talent.
Yeah.
So like in Azure, it didn't have that. It don't have much like cultural programs because obviously it's Azure.
Right. Yeah.
They are academics.
Sure.
So they fully on that.
Of course.
Cabs now, like real culture, like Cabs Got Talent. And I was like, you real funny. Host Cabs Got Talent.
I see.
So they used to bring in a host, and then they stopped bringing in a host, and it's like, you gonna host the Cabs Got Talent. And that was my, other than hosting things in church, I was like, yeah, boy, like, I got you here, boy. Like, I used to take it real serious. I used to let my mother buy an outfit for me, like, yo, we going real hard with this Cabs Got Talent thing. So I'm real happy that I ended up in Form 6. But while I was going to Form 6, I used to get up, same time as my mom, get ready, and pretend like if I'm doing something in the kitchen. Soon as she leave, I used to take off my clothes and go and sleep.
So Champion was you. If Delroy was your uncle, Champion is you.
Yeah, Champion is basically me as a Champion is basically. And then I make it to university too. Yeah, I started studying.
What are you doing Form 6? What subject?
Business, entrepreneurship, sociology. Sociology actually made me sociology and Caribbean studies.
I see.
Actually made me an angry young man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because you understand some of the ills in society. You understand like where you come from. You understand slavery. You understand indentureship. You understand after it was abolished, like all the struggles that Afro and Indo-Trinidadians still faced
the systems
right before independence and after independence. So like I just used to feel like if then everybody against we were like thing like I end up becoming one of them young men are like everybody against us and not really looking
take off the veil.
Not really. That maybe I am the problem. Maybe I have some issues that I need to deal with on a personal level. So I went down the road of like the system and I'd grow up my hair. That's probably why I went bald now.
I didn't know.
I grew up my hair. I was like that. I'm
you do the Afro thing.
I'm expressing me. I am the full version of me. And like now in this current moment, like at this moment talking to you, I realize maybe that is why I am me now. Like I made a choice back then to just be the whatever version of myself I feel I am. Like I have no filters for me. Like a lot of people will put on a persona and and then in your private life you're struggling because you're not being yourself. Like I am.
That's the thing here with comedians a lot.
Yeah.
If you're student of the comedy thing. So you see some of them dealing with real dark issues.
So my favorite comedian would be Richard Pryor.
Yeah, serious.
Like, and the reason other than being hilarious, like he's just himself. Yo, I use drugs.
Honest.
Yeah, I use a lot of drugs. You know what I mean? I had a messed up childhood. Like I went through this, I went through that, and this is me. Accept me for me,
or not,
or leave me the alone. And that is who he was. Sorry for kissing. Like,
no, you hear?
Yeah, so we done there. And that is how I treat my life now. Like I express myself. Like yo, I grew up in Moruga. I have relatives that I grew up in, same age as me, same house, that went to jail.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I had a choice to make at a very young age. Are you going to be this or are you going to be that? And I choose to be what I am now, you know?
Well, sometimes you know watch your younger self and wonder how you make them choices.
Yeah.
They could have good difference, you know?
No, for real. I remember my cousin and I tell you this, my cousin and I, we grew up together. We're still close to this day because he changed his life. Like we put in real work to make sure he changed his life, you know what I mean? Like real work, real literal tears and prayers. Because it's just like, yo, this is my brother. Like,
got it.
We grew up like, yeah. So, what was I telling you?
No, you was talking about just your cousin and the influence or the choices you make and how you.
Oh yeah.
So, is he drinks?
So, like this one time, we started smoking paper.
Right.
You
roll up something.
Yeah. All right, boom. They catch we get real bad licks.
Yeah.
I say, all right, this might be a bad idea. We thief one of Uncle Albert pack of cigarettes.
Oh, so you're a smoker for real like that, right?
Uncle Albert is a cigarette man and a beer man and a rum man. This is a real person.
Got it.
Yo, Uncle Albert, let me tell you about this man, that, right? What month we in July?
Yeah.
No, in July. Uncle Albert will come home on a fortnight drunk, pick up the quattro, we go in Parang in July.
Okay.
Right now. Sun hot, we go in Parang. Pull on your pants.
And you're coming.
Yeah, me and his son, we jockey shorts, right? Pull on your pants. Let me go, we go in Parang. My grandmother, let's see how sweet me, we go in Parang. Koro. Sai. And he just traveling quattro and people getting him rum.
That's right.
It's a maniac. Man, let me tell you what my family was. Don't come in here, just live in my family. My family, so we have family in Parliament, right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Parliament and Lupino.
Oh, real Parang place you come from?
Yeah, no, so
Lupino,
my grandmother, father, I think he came from Venezuela. He went to Lupino. Some bacchanal happened in Lupino and he moved to Moruga, find a wife.
Yeah.
He leave his wife in Lupino.
That's what you had to do.
Find a new wife.
Yeah.
I know it was back then. No,
it's expensive to travel in pairs.
This is why it's not a whole new family. Right in Trinidad.
Very Trinidadian story.
So, like, them going up Parliament that time, my whole family. Parliament. One of them started to track somebody's wife up there. They beat up the whole Parang band. Men come back home limping us. Real bad. Yeah, my family is a bad family. But like, most of the things that you're seeing is something that probably, real. And I know somebody exaggerated a bit, but yeah, they beat up the whole Parang band. The Parang band run into the cant.
But you're saying you're getting licks for the cigarette. You say that you're not a smoker. You're getting licks
boom,
for the
I
cigarette.
get licks for the cigarette.
Yeah.
We thief the cigarette, we smoke it again. We all be locked up in the bathroom. Me, Brandon, Solo, I think Dwight and Anthony.
Right.
We need bathroom. Not knowing it's have a escape. So you see the smoke coming out the bathroom because this is the now started build over the house. So this is the only concrete part of the house.
So let's think all hidden.
Yeah, so we don't about latching all the time. We outside, so nobody really see what we doing.
Yeah.
So we have a toilet inside now and we smoking in the toilet, not thinking the smoke is going to be in the house. Bro, my grandmother cracked that bathroom door with the keys. Belt, real belt. We run out the bathroom, reach on the back step, my aunt catch me. Licks again. Reach downstairs, who waiting? Uncle Albert. Licks. So after that, 3 doors back to back. I say, well, I am not a smoker. Immediately, I am not, for you. Yeah, this is not for me. I need to read. I need to become a reader. I'm not a smoker. So he get the licks. And I guess the licks wasn't enough for him or something. He was like, you know what? Let me try weed. You want to try weed? I was like, I don't want to try weed because here the last licks. Imagine the kind of licks you get for cigarettes.
It'll kill you.
You know what kind of licks you get for weed? And he started smoke weed at a young age, boy. Like 9, 8, 9.
Serious, yeah. I guess
I didn't even know where he was getting it.
Moruga.
Yeah. He was wild, boy. Yeah. So I had a choice to make.
But you're sticking with them, yeah. You say all the working together, you're helping him come a long way, you say.
Hey, he came a long way. He been out of prison like maybe 4 or 5 years.
Oh, that's good.
3 years.
That's good.
Last time he came out, he went back in jail like the week of.
Yeah.
Like I went and pick him up today, Monday. I'm reading the news and I see that picture of him on the news. I was like, how we make it to the news? Oh, they lock him up. Yeah, well, that was real. But I know about visiting my cousin in YTC and things.
Yeah. But even them things is heavy thing you're talking about. You know, in them moments, you find in comedy and things still because you're saying that.
So, like, the first time I went to visit him in YTC, there's a table just like this. So he on this side and I on this side. Everybody coming out, their hands swinging. He come out, chain up.
Shoot.
Like, handcuff on foot. Come on. I was like, start curling. I try to curl with the prison officer. Why you are my cousin like this? It's like a cousin beat up a whole room.
Yeah, he get locked up in jail.
He get locked up in jail. So I remember when I leave in there, I used to be crying like tears because this is my brother.
Of
like,
course.
You know what I mean? And it's not like you're just making dumb mistakes, you know? So yeah, it used to be heavy, but we used to still make jokes about it. Like when I visit him, I'll still make jokes about certain things now.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll be like, yeah, you don't drop the soap, you know?
Yeah.
He's a youth man, you don't know what they're doing here.
So when you're going back from that film festival, you realize that this is your calling.
Yeah.
Your next step, you start to do videos and things.
Yeah.
When you get from videos that, when you start to get traction from strangers, because if your friends and them telling you it's good, when it started to happen where people who you don't know telling you, hey,
you're funny. It take a while. Take a long time. Like I had stopped doing the videos and started focusing on stand-up comedy.
Yeah, you say stand-up was where you went out with first. Most people in this era start online and
then go to I did it the opposite. Like I was doing stand-up comedy. I know about like I was in secondary school, Form 6, and going to open mics. Late in the night, taking my mother last $50 to go to town and thing.
Yeah.
Like that lady real support me. Like my mother real support me. House. I can't stress it enough. I love my mother to death. House. Like, cause she believe in something that you couldn't see.
Yeah,
like,
you can't see it. It's hard. It's tough.
You want to be a comedian? Name the last rich comedian in Trinidad.
That song like Struggles.
Yeah, it's songs like that. And even if we will get to that just now. But yeah. So started stand-up comedy. That is when people started recognizing me and they're like, hey, you're funny. But I guess it's a niche circuit.
Right.
So 100 people might know me. Hey, you're real funny boy. So I might be walking on the road. One person might be like, I remember you from that thing. It's like, yeah, you're real funny. So meet up with people like Kwame Weeks, Anil, not Anil and Kenita, like a guy from India. His father from India, his mother's a Trinidadian. He used to live in India. He come back Trinidad. He live in Canada now. Right. He actually opened for me when I was in Canada the other day. There's a full circle moment. I was very proud of that moment. So yeah, Kwame, Anil, and we just used to be going all over Trinidad. Literally all over Trinidad, like performing in bars for 5 people and thing.
Yeah. Seriously, the bar thing.
Yeah, like yo, that's a real thing. Like you have to go out and perform. I know about performing for drunk people. That people curling and they come off the stage, you know, like and I am a teenager experiencing this. These people are hurting my feelings, and they don't care. They do not care that I am 17 or 16 doing this. All the game, like I come here to drink.
Yeah. Funny music.
This stage, why? So, like, I that's how we started. We started doing that, and
but what you're doing, you're just going to the bar and ask them for a minute to perform.
And then when I talk to them,
serious.
And then look, when I talk to them, then we used to go to True Talk No Lie. You had to pay $50 to perform.
Yeah,
I am leaving home with $50.
So just a game.
It's the next time too. My cousin came out of jail. I say, hey, come and see something new. I'm doing this comedy thing. Reach up the road, they're telling me I can't perform. He's like, what do you mean he can't perform? And I was like, no, he can perform tonight. We'll make an exception tonight.
Let him go.
Yeah, let him perform tonight. Yeah, so like, yeah, we used to go to all the open mics and it used to have I talking like if we used to, like if it's back in some this is 2014, 2015,
just
2016, like 10 years ago, 10 years ago. So all the poetry open mics we did, people talking about up and down and my father raped me, and I come in and well, I'll not tell you a joke right after that. That used to be real heavy. It used to be heavy.
We used to get through. You used to connect.
You not feeling to laugh after somebody said the father them. I was like, I don't feel to laugh.
Yeah, it's very funny.
I was like, why she was saying that now before I go on the stage? Why not gonna put me before that whole heavy energy?
Yeah, but you.
And I hope you, if you're watching this, I hope you wasn't lying. I hope you make up that lesson to go and tell some poems.
Why not? Why not?
I don't even hope it was real, but that's. You know what I mean?
I would say.
Yeah,
But that bar, that's interesting to me because there's a level of belly to just go on.
No, but back then you're rootless. Back then you're looking for a break. It okay. I didn't care. I wasn't thinking this is a bar. I was thinking I want to be a real big comedian one day.
Yeah. So
it didn't matter where I performed. I went and performed literally all over the place. Is that a gay club I performed in as a youth man? Like a teenager. I didn't know if it was a gay club.
Well, you don't know what?
It's just gay people. We had a good time and tell jokes.
Yeah, they laughed there.
They laughed there. They didn't laugh in the bar in Chagonas. I performed, I was just trying to find my and people like Kwame, Anil, then Kevin Sawyer came along, then Simini Trini, all of us was just all over Trinidad trying to find a place to perform, and it didn't matter where it was. I would have performed anywhere, literally anywhere I'd have performed.
So where you getting the tools? Because stand-up comedy they say is one of the most difficult things to do in terms of performing arts, because it's you and Mike and drunk people, that hard. Yeah. And it's Trinidadians especially, Sprangalang used to talk about this all the time, where we have a kind of culture where a man really come in a comedy show to boo or to watch man bomb. I used to see it in Yangatang. They used to do this big show in Yangatang. I hear talk to Nikki about some of it. Them used to be big shows in the stadium.
Yeah.
And brother, when you get on mic, you have about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
The rumbling starting when you walk out from the back. Yeah. You know? So how you get how you know what to do to put together a set or to tell a joke?
But that's a real good question, yes. You gotta go going, I guess. Because it's a good comedy, right? Yo, I literally, all right, so I can tell a joke here right now, it works, and then I go down the road, tell that same joke and the crowd watching me. This man, boy, you're short, man, might come off the stage, boy.
Mm-hmm.
So, comedy, hey, as I think it's the show, that's it. Getting paid to try.
Yeah, so getting paid for the attempt.
Yeah, literally getting paid for the attempt. But when you perform your jokes over a certain amount of time, you know what joke work.
I understand.
You know which one go in and sneak up on them at the first and sit them off guard. So I know which one is that for me. So I would start with that one.
I see.
Yeah, and then it does.
So let me ask you something. When you go to different areas, that's one of the ways, some of my connect in Chagonas, but in tongue people don't find it funny, so you work it out there.
This carnival I performed at the Carnival Village in Port of Spain.
Right.
Yo, them sit down there and watch me all right, come off now.
They want to hear
They don't want to hear me. They do not want to hear me. But you gotta understand that is comedy, and that's something that I understand. No, I am not here to make everybody laugh.
Right, yeah.
I am here to make who is my audience, who my audience laugh. I'm not, you can't make everybody laugh. If you do that, you'll be unhappy. Because every time you go somewhere that's a random place to perform and they don't laugh, you feel like if you're not good.
Yeah, and you could give up.
Yeah, but then when you look back at our next performance, you now shell the place with the same jokes. So it's not for everybody. It's like music. I don't listen to certain genre of music.
Yeah, that's not for you.
And same with you. You know what I mean?
Of course.
It's our people who don't like cursing in stand-up comedy. So they wouldn't come to a Junior Lee show. Or they might come because they could just tolerate me.
Right.
Because they like me. You know what I mean? But there are some people who will find Kevin Sawyer 10 times funnier than me. And he is. I believe Kevin Sawyer is one of the funniest people in the whole wide world. So he has his style of comedy.
Yeah.
I have my style. Everybody, there's genres now. You know?
Of course.
So you just have to appreciate who appreciates you.
Right.
And I'm not trying to make everybody laugh. I posted something on TikTok the other day and somebody is just, this is comedy.
Yeah.
It's not comedy for you. You go up the road, you find what works for you. You taking time out your day with a fake profile to comment. That was gonna be. I don't mind you tell me I'm not funny.
Right.
You well in your right to tell me I am not funny.
Yeah.
And I am well in my right to tell But my problem is...
the fake profile hiding.
Why are you hiding to tell me that? No, tell me for real. Let me tell my cousin from Moruga to come and talk to you.
Let me tell you how bad that is for me from my generation. When I grew up on social media. So for me, social media is done hiding.
Yeah.
Because if I come to tell you today, hey, you're not funny to me.
Yeah, and...
But I said you're hiding by saying it online, but you going behind a fake profile too?
No, it's our people who will come up to me and be like, boy, well, he's not really no big fan of you, but my wife like you, or my cousin like you, whoever like you, and I just come, but tonight you're funny, whatever. No. I cool with that, you are well in your right. Especially if you buy a ticket, you can tell me anything. I have your money in my bank account. So like you can tell me anything, and I appreciate feedback.
It don't matter settle.
Yeah, I genuinely appreciate feedback.
Yeah.
But I appreciate sound and wise feedback. You can't just tell me I'm not funny just so.
With it, that's something I post here I want to read, you know.
What is that?
This Hennessy, I'm so sure I could read it now. No, all hell could break loose here, you know. I'm trying it. Two things, actually.
I real open on this interview, but
I like
I hope I don't get no backlash here.
Kyle Hennessy's whole charm. Thanks for the suggestion. He said the goal is not to be the funniest or the biggest. The goal is to fulfill my purpose and take care of my family emotionally, financially, and spiritually. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that real. That is me. What? Let me see that post. What time I post that? Oh, they didn't say the time. That's probably me.
Like the 8th of June.
No, but that's probably
what time
me.
of day?
3 in the morning. Me just in my thoughts and being candid. Like sometime on Facebook, I share some of my most genuine thoughts. People who follow me long time or whatever. So they genuinely they know who I am.
Right.
So that's a real thing. Like I am not here. Yeah, but I have to be the funniest when I go out there. Boy, if I'm not the funniest, I go in home and nah, that is not me. Like. I am here to fulfill my purpose. I believe my purpose is to bring joy and laughter to people who need it. You know what I mean?
Got it.
And then right after that is to take care of my family to the best of my ability.
Of course.
And once I do that, I am happy. I am very happy. That's why I can tell you I have no problem. People tell me I'm not funny. I don't find I'm funny.
Yeah, let me dead that now, right? There are a few comedians who like you mentioned Kevin Soy, like you see people talking about him as very, very different genres. They say very calculated, measured.
He's the best.
He's sit down in the pocket for a long time. He's sit down without like I watch him talk for a long. Chappelle is one of the people who I've seen do that. I was able to go and see Chappelle a couple of years ago, and when you watch him on TV, how long he talking for before you get a laugh? When you're in the arena, you just feel the tension.
Yeah.
It's like, what's going on here?
But
all of a sudden,
you're going to get a laugh.
Boy, and when the payoff coming.
Yeah.
But you are one of the people who, for me, when I look at some of the comedians I was watching out growing up in your region, you see Oliver Samuels and Larry Joseph.
Yeah.
Them is two people who I see where them don't tell no joke in no dread. When you see them...
Yeah, that's laugh, because they ugly, you know? Say that's laugh one time.
I was going to say that you. I was going to say
yeah, that's me. Ugly, bald, short, fat. It works as a comedian.
I know how mommy say it.
It worked out for me. Like, I already have an advantage over here. I'm bald, I'm short, and I'm fat. Laughter out the door. I don't even have to say that. I won.
But you get that all the time, like day-to-day life. People will come up and tell you, like, hey, Dread, say something funny. You get plenty out.
Say something funny. Do something funny.
Yeah.
I look like a puppet. A parrot to you. I'm not in a good mood right now. Let me do something funny. Actually vex.
Yeah.
I remember like the other day, my mother in the hospital, and lady said, she passed me straight in and smiling. I said, lady, I don't know what's going on with my mother in the back there. You feel that time to smile.
She's like in the hospital?
Yes.
I thought it be like a tongue or something when they come from the hospital.
No, in the general hospital. I was like, lady, my mother is in the back there right now. You feel like in the mood to tell a joke?
But if you say that, people will laugh. You know what I see the other day?
She didn't laugh. She was like, oh my God, I didn't know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Exactly.
I see a man post something. Well, you went in the stadium to watch football in a suit for, boy. What caused that?
Yeah,
boy?
you see, everybody think.
What caused
you
that?
You really
boy?
think I'm going to leave my house in
I
that
feel
suit?
so much.
No, I'm not going to leave my house in that suit to watch football. I had a gig right in Port of Spain, right?
But you walk from the gig or you could have changed it?
No. You know what time I reached the stadium?
Yeah.
In the 70th minute. So if I changed my clothes, I would have missed the game. I'm a patriot. I support the national teams heavy.
Yeah.
If I'm in talk, I'm going to make the game regardless of what I have on. But next time, I'm not coming.
that means I'm not the only person telling this because somebody make a video.
A man walk up to me. Why you have to be so unnecessarily extra?
A man telling us?
Yeah. Why are you studying me? Right?
But that statement will extra.
Yeah, why you choose unnecessarily? I sure you didn't even write off a creative writing. You use it as your statements against me. You didn't get out and say that why you being so extra. Why you want to be so unnecessarily extra? Using an adjective right in front of an adjective.
Yeah.
That got me so mad. That one make my feet a fight. I'm playing that.
But I see you in that thing and I thinking, boy, from the time people see you by the gate, they must be laughing, boy. Because somebody got a video, you watching the game seriously.
Yeah, I come
Well,
to
you know
watch
what time
the
I
game.
watched that thing lost.
I came to watch the game. I just had, like, if I changed my clothes,
Yeah,
I
I
would
missed
have
the whole game.
I missed the whole game. Because we was going home and I was like, yo, we'll take like 30 minutes, 3 minutes, let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we went.
Well, is he Mark again, like Larry Jones, right? So working Park Street in TSTT, right? So he's a man.
He's making real money, man.
I know about that. So we can be. I thought so until I meet you.
I don't make. We'll talk about that. Just make me think I make.
Sure. Listen, I see you interviewing Nicky. I feel real good when I see that, because there's a whole. With the year you born, with my quick maths, you meet a lot of people your age who don't know who's Nicky Crosby. I thought it's happened a lot, right? So it means that you study anything, you know them. Because even some of the questions you're asking, I mean, you ain't just know about her, you know.
No, I am a student and fan of comedy. Before I'm a comedian, I'm a student and a fan of comedy.
Yeah.
So like I am not one of them who just doing this. Like I really love this. I could sit down and take in a comedy show. Like I love comedy.
Yeah, I in the same boat. So when I see you talking, it feels good.
Yeah.
And in talking to her, I was watching you doing a real quick maths in your head. You say 17,000 and how much dollars for a ticket? $40. And I see you multiply the I see it in your head, you know. Quick maths. So when they tell me you're making money because this man said, you know, how many people can get this stadium. It's something you want to do. You can hear casually ask her, like, why didn't you support all your own shows? It's something you I know the whole comedy circuit. You're seeing yourselves in bigger venues like stadiums and them kind of big
I would like to do a stadium one day. I would like to do. Yo, I like Russell B said did Scotiabank Arena the other day. I was like, yo, I wish I could do Scotiabank Arena.
All right.
Yeah.
So when you were in Canada, what arena you did? What?
Oh, we did a club.
Oh, it's a club.
Yeah, we did a club. It's like 460 people, and then we did.
You saying 400 like it's a little bit of people, like 400 people.
Shout out to my boy JB John Ball.
All right,
we pulled it off, and then we did Ottawa. Ottawa's a small club. We did like 60 people,
right?
And then we doing the comedy club in this month, the 27th of this month.
So how much adjustment it is for you on stage? Like when you go there and you see 60 people? Because like again, you come in this room today.
Yeah.
I've never heard so much people talking here since people coming here. Everybody's be quiet. Everybody's go back inside. Nobody now back inside. Right? Everybody right here. Yeah. So how much of an adjustment it is for you when you have a small room, a small venue versus when you're doing 400-500 people?
I am more afraid of a small room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a big room, hey.
I guess it will come out anyone.
I'm a dot in that room, like, you know what I mean? There's so much other people are studying, but like, what happens in the smaller room though, I'm a bit more intimate.
Right.
So I would talk like I was talking to you right now, like, you know what I mean? I would tell my jokes, but also have a conversation with the audience, and they enjoy that. So when we did Ottawa, like, we got it's called an encore, like where they bring you back, like yeah, and that's like the second time that ever happened to me.
Really?
Yeah, we had a real good time in Ottawa because there's like 60 people, like, and it was people it had somebody almost from every island.
Got it.
So like we was just basically learning stuff from each other. No? So the only adjustment is like I might be a little bit more intimate. I might slow down my pace a bit.
Got it.
So I had hitting like bam, 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 like, and I say, thing, I'll say that. I might talk to people in the audience a little bit more. So yeah, that's the only adjustments I think we'll make.
Yeah, the crowd work is a thing, like, again, going back to Sprang Along. Like Larry Joseph was real. He was precise. Yeah. Very, very calculated.
He was more on the skits. I don't do skits on stage.
That's real surprising to me. Your skits on fire online, all of them. So you're not going to, that's not something you're planning to do?
I don't think so. I actually started back doing them skits on them because I wanted more people at my shows.
Right.
That is the only reason why.
So it's marketing, really?
Yeah, it was marketing for these shows. It just turned out better than I expected it. I was just like, if I do this skit, I want to sell out Napa. I could sell out Napa based on doing these videos. I think I could get 1,500 people.
I see.
It just did way better than I expected. It was never to be the skits man or...
Really?
Yeah.
So you didn't plan to continue it long term either? It's something you thought you to do for a little while?
Yeah, it's just like, yo, I go and do these skits here, sell my tickets and have a good day. You know? Like, have a good day, like...
You feel you're known more now for the skits then?
Yeah, for sure. So now I have to teach my audience that, hey...
This is the thing.
This is actually what I do.
Yeah.
Because they don't know me for that. They know me for skits only. The day one people who used to follow me would know that, hey, he's a stand-up comic, like he's funny in real life.
Got it.
So like that's why you'll get comments like, what is this? What going on?
Understand.
So, yeah.
I want to read something else you posted.
I suppose real wild to
Yeah, your Facebook different from your Instagram and TikTok, and it's very reflective. You see, this morning Kevin sends a picture to our group chat. It reminded me that it's okay to fail. Years ago when I had hair, we'll be fine about that now. We did a show and no one showed up, like absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
Instead of sulking sorrow, we actually perform for each other and the staff at the venue. Life is really what you make it. Go out there and do your thing.
Yeah,
real story.
Yeah, that's in Arima. I remember that show. Like we reached there. Nobody, like literally just the staff. And the staff and them, they came outside, they watched the show with us, and it's one of the best shows I had. Like we made each other laugh. And it's a real good thing when they make comedians laugh as well.
I suppose, comedians a little harder to laugh than the average man.
And then you see Kevin in the audience. Kevin have a thing we used to do this.
Yeah.
When I see Kevin do this, I tell him before, I was like, yeah, killing it.
You know you're on fire.
Killing it. You know? So like two of us just like it was Kevin Sawyer, myself, Jerome.
Right.
I can't remember if Palmy was there. Lyrics. It was a good bit of us. So like maybe 10 of us there, as well as the staff. And we just performed for each other. And that is part of it. Like before I was getting likes on Instagram and before we were selling tickets, like I was performing for nobody else.
Yeah.
So you can't get discouraged now. Lots of people will get into this and they'll be like, yo, but I'm not getting the likes. Or not getting the shares and like I doing stand-up comedy and nobody coming to the shows. Like, hey, it's all part of it. I've done it and I'm fine. I remember I used to do little small shows and people I know would be like, yeah, one of these days I'll come to your small show.
Yeah,
and they
like
know
that.
me.
They say your little
show. Remember Majah Hype, man, tell Majah Hype, I want to only do one of them little videos to me from a business boy. Yeah, man, I go think about doing a video for your little business in the corner there, your little food business.
Imagine selling, look who we selling that to, man. Who done.
But I don't consider myself anywhere, honestly. Like,
I consider it so.
Yeah, I don't.
But in comparison to what you have in mind in terms of your goal,
No, in comparison to life. To real life. Like, I don't get consumed by popularity.
Right.
Like, this is not real to me. Like, I just go, man, out of wash wear still. Like, this is not real to me, bro. Like, I just here to take care of my family and fulfill my purpose. So, like, and one day, everybody might say, Lee, we don't like him anymore.
Yeah.
Or I get old and nobody know me anymore. So if I allow myself to be consumed by popularity and whatever I have going on now, I'm losing the element of Javel, Sean, J.K. Limo, and I don't ever want to lose the element of myself. Not disregarding who I am now.
I understand.
You know what I mean? But just understand it's an extension of who I am in reality, you know? Like I still have cousins struggling us. Like I know real friends who I grew up with in school that going through it, you know what I mean? And I try my best to not get caught up in whatever I have going on, that you lose that side of yourself that, hey, I was just a poor youth man in Moruga. You know?
Like everybody who accomplished a lot, all the people I'm talking to here, for instance, especially people from my generation and before, that was always a concern for people who choose, let me say, public life, right? But I always wonder about your generation now, if it's more difficult for you because of social media, because we grew up in a time where your public life used to end in Odred. You used to think and you go home and that's it. But you have no point in the day now when somebody not watching your video. Like Instagram have this little thing they show you how long somebody watch your video for. Your own must be months long. So you have a point with nobody watching it. Is it harder to disconnect and come away from it because of the social media thing?
No, I disconnect.
Yeah.
I am disconnected right now. No, when I tell you, like, I am not consumed by this. Like, I am really not. Like, I'm thankful and grateful for everybody that watch the videos and they support it and stuff like that. But like, I am not one of them who just like, yeah, boy, I have a video there. Oh God, I'm winning right now.
You're not there, Kwasi.
Yo, I line with Kwasi and Keegan and them. They talking totally
about Soucouyant.
About Soucouyant, about Japan and Soucouyant. Like, I am having fun with my life because
clearly,
I tell somebody this the other day. Like, I got in 2 real dread accidents in my life. So this is probably why I have this morbid thought of, like, we gonna die one day, and I'm not gonna, like, because I'm a public figure, stop living my life. Like, that never gonna happen.
Got it.
Like, I got in 2 real bad accidents in my life. I don't drive. I'll never buy again.
Wait, you might have to bleep that out and get to sponsor you.
Oh, yeah.
Because...
I will never drive a certain car again, right? Bro, like, so this is why I live my life. I live my life to please me.
Sure.
And ensure that it's not affecting the people around me. So my mother, my cousin Ikel, and I leaving Moruga, coming up the road at night. Tire blow out. Car flipped 4 times. Like, it was real bad, real bad. And in that moment, my mother fell out the back of the car on the highway. So it's like, mommy, like, no answer. So, like, for about 10 seconds, bro, I felt like if my life was over. Like, I felt like everything that I love was gone, like, for real. Like, I was like, yo, like, this gone. This is one of my closest cousin. Like, he didn't answer the first call as well. So I was like, yo, my close cousin and my mother, and I alone alive in this moment. Like, yo, where's this? And then, like, crawl out of the car, and then my mother's like, I'm good, I just can't move. And I was just like, yo, I could have died in this moment. My mother, I could have lose everything. Like, everybody that close to me, I could have lose them. And, like, you know, like this.
Yeah.
So, the next day, passing the site of the accident, yo, the grass started to grow back us. I was like, that is how quick life this fucking move
listening
on.
to life, boy.
Yeah, that's like, life this move on so fast. Now. Like, why holding on, or why I am trying to stifle who I am, or stifle what I want to do because of what somebody else would think about me. You know, like, I would die one day and nobody would care. Like, they will care for a moment, and we'll have people that will be sad.
But the grass will grow back.
Yeah, the grass will grow back. It will have a next junior league. It will have a next whoever, and life will keep moving. Life just keep evolving. So I'm not allowing myself to take myself so serious that you stop living. You know?
Yeah, I understand.
Like, I can literally walk out of here right now and die. Like,
let me know.
I hope it do happen.
All right,
God forbid, knock on wood, the God is good.
Yeah.
But like, that's
this is very, very true. Very, very
I
real.
live my life like that now. Obviously, it still have like it at times that you'll be worried, but I don't think that I'm afraid.
Right.
I'm worried at times. I'm worried about, hey, maybe this might, maybe this show that we doing in Canada, July 27th, Barbados, August 6th. And Trinidad, August 14th. The tickets may not sell. I'm worried.
Yeah. It didn't stop you from living.
But it wouldn't stop me from doing. Because I understand, like, I don't ever want to be. The worst thing I think I can be is sick and living with regrets.
I understand you.
Whatever happened to me in my life, like, I had this conversation with my mother the other day, and I was like, Mommy, like, I know I'm your only son, I'm your only child, and if I die prematurely, God forbid, you'll be sad, and I don't ever want you to be so sad that you stop living.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, your son live a full life. I live for my age, bro. I'm 28. Like, God bless me. I bought a house at 27. My mother has a house. I got a house at 27 for my mother. Like, God bless me.
Yeah.
Like, some of the things that people live their life trying to achieve.
Of course.
I achieve it at a young age. Like, I live a full life. Like, let me just say I live a full life.
Yeah,
like
let me cheers to plenty more life now.
Yeah.
We are drinking now. What happened?
I do.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a more life. But like, I've lived a full life now. And I allow myself to continue living a full life because I understand life short.
Yeah, I understand you fully.
80 years on this earth is not plenty.
Yeah, it's not a long time.
It's not plenty.
It's not a long
like,
time.
just the other day, black people couldn't vote and all kind of craziness in the 1900s. Like,
yeah, like how you put it earlier too. We ain't so sure if we're gonna never see that again. That might come back around.
I hope not.
I hope not.
But like, my thing there, like, just live your life.
I with you. I think it's an important message for you to say to people, you know. The talk. Now we talk about that now as you bring it up. So I was looking at your travels to Canada the other day and you said that was great. Let me tell you something about me as a Trini. You say as a Patriots and you're watching the Soca Warriors and them teams, right? But as we watching all the men the same way men watching the football team, and I was like,
same.
yeah, watching this youth man who trying this thing and them thing. When I see early videos, well, the one today, I wish I could get my hands on that. That is crazy. But when you see where we're able to travel and do and them types of things, how is it? What would it be your first international show?
Canada,
just no.
last year.
I see.
And the thing is only a year now.
Real? Nah, man.
I promise you, there's only been a year that stuff popping off.
Serious?
I've been around bubbling, but like it took me 10 years to get here now.
Wow.
Yeah, literally 2013, 2014.
Well, yeah, I guess.
So now, straight out of secondary school. So
right.
Yeah, the first big one was the Jamaica versus Trinidad Mother's Day show that John Paul and J. Martin does. Right before that, I did a show with Dr. J. Shouts to Dr. J.
Right.
It wasn't a comedy show, it was a party.
Right.
But the first comedy stuff that I did is John Paul and J. Martin Mother's Day clash last year, Mother's Day.
But let me ask you something. When I was seeing you pop it up, so I guess the skits help you to pop up.
Yeah, for sure.
The online thing. But I also saw you doing like interviews and parties where you go and talk to people.
Yeah.
I think that's another one of the areas where I don't like the comparison thing, but men like Oliver and Larry, they just you used to get people to say some kind of thing in them.
Yeah.
So that was before you really before that,
all of them
time,
and I just trying to sell tickets, bro. Like
Serious?
doing all them things, while my mind is, I hope one day people buy tickets.
I understand.
That is what it was all about. It was always about, hey, I want people to come and see me. My biggest goal was like, I want to sell out Napa.
Got it.
And we did it.
Yeah.
So now we be looking at what is the next thing.
Yeah, what's the next step?
But the first thing was JP, and then right after that, he was like, I want you come back up for Red, White, and Laugh. And that was in November.
Mm-hmm.
So it was in and out.
Mm.
And then I spent like 2 weeks in November. And in that 2 weeks, it solidified like, hey, like it's the opportunities are here. Just had to pay in the work. And that's what I'm trying to figure out now. So I spent a lot of time trying to figure out like how we could be touring, not just me, because like I
come up with a crew.
Yeah, not only I come up with a crew, but like how can Junior Lee do this, and then from Junior Lee doing this, other comedians down the road could do it as well. Like how can I help pave a way?
Understand.
How can we as a team come together and create a route? Like when I was coming up and I see the older generation of comedians and us, we are disjointed.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Nobody never do this like, hey, come, I'm going to take you on tour.
Boy, generally, they know comedians, like everybody say that. Soca artists, Calypsonian business people, everybody say that. Is that thing here?
If I could change that a little bit, I think I did great in my life.
Yeah, I feel like you're changing it already, because let me ask you this. You tend to find that your audience, I don't know if it's surprising to you or not, but it's almost like I'm 45 as your mother age. Yeah. So the thing about it is,
I don't like how you say it's trying to track my mother.
I mean, what you doing here is your skits. I see what you do. You know, tell me, use the thing on WhatsApp to find lyrics. I might try. But the thing about it is like, it's almost no reason somebody at 45 should find somebody at 28 so funny. Mm-hmm. The average age in this room, the aggregate age here is about 127 years old. They add up all themselves old like hills outside.
Right.
So I have a partner, for instance, he's not active on Instagram. Mm-hmm. He's but not all he's sending is your videos. You find that you have that broader audience when you're on the streets.
Yeah. So like,
it's surprising to you. You know.
I am surprised that anybody watch my videos. Honestly, every day I wake up, I am surprised. And I know I probably be singing morbid.
No, I hear you.
But I am walking in my dreams. So it's like I am literally living in my dreams. So I am surprised. Like one thing I know for a fact, like I don't create content for children.
Sure.
But children hide and watch it. I used to hide and watch Richard Pryor.
Oh, I suppose it's the same. It's the same.
Now you hear some of the things I say, like, if you listen to a Richard Pryor album,
it's wild.
It's wild. And I had to find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I used to listen to that quietly because my mother not that at all at that age. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like when people say they find my stuff and hey, I don't watch nobody. I don't be on Instagram thing. Like I am impressed. I'm just like, way, but like, you know what I mean? Even at some days we may feel down. Have people watching you, you know what I mean?
all the time.
Yeah. And them other guys doing the same thing too.
Of course.
Yeah, Samson and Kyle and Jordan and the Kuva Lords and Kevin Sawyer, like everybody just doing their thing.
They all whole groups to me. I see my mother and them will be sending me thing and they say this and if you see this and that's why I say all the generation will change them gaps, you know. Because you have the opportunity when you say watching Richard Pryor on YouTube, the young person in 1990 had to go ahead and keep telling you about your father used to sell records and things. Yeah, so you had to go there and buy the actual record. You don't have the money. And and then we go play it on the record player in the living room with Richard Pryor cousins. So they have like you could appreciate. I hear you say when I was with I think it was Kivo on the Monday morning podcast. I've seen an interview you did there, and you said that's Kivo and Kyle, is it?
Yeah, Kivo and Kyle.
I used to hear you say, when they're talking about favorite, I hear you say John Agitation. I was like, well, where this man could possibly know John Agitation?
I'm a student. I'm a literal student to comedy.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I always wanted to do. Like, so I was researching everybody. Like, I wanted to see who are the comedians from the Caribbean. Like, just talking to Nikki. As much as that is an interview, that is not, I wouldn't say that is an interview. That is me talking to somebody who I admire.
Of course. You can see it in the interview.
Yeah, and I wish I could do it with everybody else. Like,
you should have.
Yeah. And she tell me about somebody named Salush. I didn't even know it had a solution.
Yeah. I hear you casually say, who's the name you say? I didn't know what I think it's Stokes into. But everything you do is funny, Andrew. So when she was talking, it's like, I don't know who Stokes into.
But like, as soon as I came out of the interview,
check it out.
I'll Google it. Like, I'll try and find this person, try to listen to the material, see what it used to be like back then. You know what I mean? Like, now it's two different styles of comedy.
Completely
completely different.
But I think the impact is the same, man. Because again, when Nikki and them telling you about them shows were selling out. Like after Carnival had one where maybe if it's not Ash Wednesday, it's Saturday after Carnival, like when it's our last jam now, they used to have a comedy show, a Caribbean comedy festival. It could be Randy Glasgow. And you're seeing people from all of the islands and it's brutal. It is brutal. What? Huge. Sell out the stadium or the complexes. Everybody would go there like how people will go at Fete now. And it reminds me of some of the comedians. It's also Nikki Crosby is one. Rachel Price is another one. Sprang Tommy. How was the Tommy Joseph show? I was out the country.
It was good. Yeah, Tommy's a general. Rachel's a general.
Own crowds.
I actually rate Rachel too. Like, Rachel was one of the first ones that pull away and I was like, she gonna do her own shows.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, big respect to Rachel Price.
Of course.
I mean? Like, Tommy Joseph, them men and them pave the ways. It's like, real respect to them.
Of course. Like, some of the things I see in you doing now, because when I see a collaboration with humor, or the way, for instance, you have a good relationship with a lot of artists. You know, I really laugh too, Jed, when you call everybody to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Nobody even know you was calling for nothing serious. It's how everybody answered. Bunji say, hey, what's going on? You started laughing from the time you called.
Yo, you know Bunji is actually one of the first celebrities in Trinidad to be able to, like, acknowledge me.
Serious? Me too, you know. First person who known to acknowledge anything I do is Bunji.
Yeah, Bunji.
Like he's watch everything.
Yeah, Bunji comment on something I do. I was like, yo, I make it.
I just screenshot all of them.
Yeah,
I keep it all of them.
Actually, if I look deep in my phone, I can have that screenshot there. I was like, I make it. I done as a millionaire, you know. Shouts to Bunji, man. And Bunji, like, when nobody, I remember Bunji used to invite me to his parties and things, like, as a youth man, like, nah, Bunji, I really inspire me.
Yeah, like how you say, as a youth man at 28, it's remind me of my age.
No, I was younger than that. I feel like because I've been around so long, I feel
100%. That's what I'm telling you in the beginning, like, you're saying our past life, you're also.
No, but I started young as well.
That's what it is.
So,
like, you're just around a long time. People just know the name, which is a blessing, you know, when you think about how much people just.
I started as a camera operator.
Yeah?
Like, when comedy and wasn't working out, I used to be doing camera work.
When you say just video work for people?
Yeah, I travel with child and thing already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Doing more like
videos, like
for social media?
Yeah, shooting and performing and thing, chopping it up, posting it on the Instagram. I remember the first time I was in university. This probably contributed to me leaving university. I traveled with Shal, and Shal gave me $700 US.
Yeah, that was the
I was like, yo, school dogs. Why going back there to do dog? Why going back? I'm studying marketing. I'm marketing Shal now.
Yeah, you're studying marketing to go and work in marketing and don't have it already.
Hey, finish your degree. I can't go back and finish my
What you was doing? Marketing. You past that. You just say that. Which part you was doing that?
University of the Southern Caribbean.
Oh, nice.
USC. I was like, I can't go UWI because a girl trouble in UWI. I was like, let me go with Johnny Lawrence.
Early Lord help you keep straight and narrow.
Johnny Lawrence. Keep my arm in my pants away. I did it.
No, I don't want me say.
I did it.
But so me, Rachel, all of them had a part of maybe what sharpened them. Or where they make the name Bill Trotman. I just see him doing a arts exhibition as well. Was the Calypso tent and the events around the carnival. And that's why I find it such a parallel to what you're doing. Because there's a big part of like when I see you, what's the thing with Humor Minister Vibes?
Minister Vibes,
yeah. So when I see you walk out in Humor band launch, and it reminds me, because the Calypso tent is changed. Let me not say dead, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's different now how people get entertainment.
For sure.
But you in the mix with those artists and those spaces and stuff. It's something deliberate, something you have in mind in terms of your progression, or you just selling tickets still?
No. Like, well, now I genuinely get good with some of them. Like,
sure.
Yeah, so sometimes I just line and sometimes like, hey, let me do this. Like, and they'll be up for it now because, like, I get cool with them. Like, Voice used to come and support my shows way before, Pretty. You know what I mean? So, like, Tesha and I have a real good relationship. Like, I'm a bedroom. Like, you go and check Tesha by the studio.
Gotcha.
Way before tour we bust. Because we bust the same year, kind of. Yeah, we get popular the same year. So, like, somebody hits, I hear it.
Yeah,
when
before
it was
you had a reference.
When it was just an example of a song, you know what I mean? Like, I genuinely get good with plenty of them. So it's not like a fake relationship. You might always wanted to play in Humor.
Got it.
Always wanted to play in Humor.
Yeah, at that time, boy. When you need a fat on your road.
Yeah. And then like Plex carried me, Plex, Captain Plex. He's a real great I don't want to say videographer.
Yeah.
Plex is a cinematographer. Plex is a director. Plex is very artistic. Plex is one of the, after Keegan, speaker. I will rate Keegan over everybody in Trinidad and Tobago. Keegan is the boss. Remember, Keegan is the dad. Right? So, Keegan is the dad.
Yeah, that's
but Plex is good. So, Plex introduced me to Sean because he put me in an ad to do something for some band in Miami. That time I didn't even have a visa.
Got it.
So I was like, wait, but everybody go to Miami, I don't even have a visa, I can't even go. I had this ad for this carnival band. And Sean Burkett was like, you're talented, boom, boom, boom. And like we met a couple of times. And he just started using me when nobody else knew me. He took a chance on me and he was like, yo, do this, do that. Then he was like, I'll take you and Keegan to St. Lucia. And you'll do whatever you all wanted to create content for the brand. And that time, he just kind of believed in me in that moment.
Yeah, just get creative freedom.
Yeah, big up Sean Burkett. He really took a chance on us. So that's how the relationship with Humor built. And from then to now, just a real good energy. It's literally family, like they have a family brand. So like,
yeah, for sure.
They are definitely family.
Yeah, that's good. It feels good to see that. That's what I feel reminiscent of the greats that I see come through the tents. And the tent is a hard piece of work too, eh?
Yeah.
So the Rachel Price, she was one of them who
I know for a fact I can't stand up in a tent.
What do you mean? Let me move on from that. That's not true. Let me establish that.
Like again, remember I tell you, I can't make everybody laugh.
No.
Them will boo me.
That is cool too. I don't think it about time sprang along with Tommy and them fellas and them. And when I hear like that things I hear now, when I listen to this and you hear thing what they record from Tommy and the tent from back then playing and thing with youths now. You understand? The men do that every night in tent and destroy the place. But I'm going back to that show in Napa. Was Napa the show where the mic cut off and you cut off the mic?
Nah, that's not Prima Bowl.
That was not Prima Bowl. That was insult.
Yeah, that was out of the pandemic. That even a Machel came to.
Yeah. You expected that? You know you was coming out. So you walk out and...
I just walk out and like when I on my way to the venue, I just get like a heap of messages. You invite Machel here? I was like, you think I have Machel number to message Machel and tell him come to my show? Be for real, no. Be for real. Dan, Machel next to me right now. Like, what do you mean? So I think people like Papi showing me. So I coasting to guys like, why did I have a big night tonight?
Yeah, you had to focus.
Like, so boom. Somebody sent my picture, he's in the front. I was like, hey, boy, I'm performing for this one in front there, boy, like this. This guy me true.
Yeah.
And it was one of my worst performances ever. Like I had a real bad performance. Like I was real mad at myself too. And then that night, and this is the next thing too. Like I always wanted to sell out a show. I sell out a show. As soon as the curtain coming down, my mother collapsed and ended up in the hospital that night. So I didn't even get to celebrate that night. Like I was just like, and again, that is why I understand that life could change real fast. That's why I don't take anything for granted. I don't get consumed by it.
Got it.
So fast forward, the show's the Saturday. I get a call the Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Junior, who is this? Junior, what you mean? Oh, your mother going. Hey, let's stop playing now. Who is this way? Call cut off.
Mm-hmm.
I got a call from a weird. I never even see that area code in my life. That area code is a weird area code. I don't know where you get that number from. Junior is Machel, boy. I'm to you, boy. See what going on. It's like, how mommy feeling? Mommy good? Hey, here what going on? I'm doing a comedy thing in New York. I now get my visas.
Hey, look at that,
So
boy.
I miss Miami Carnival, but I get my visa right the time Miami Carnival happened.
Serious?
It's 2022, yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I will come up. I do have a work permit. So
Right.
he was like, all right, even though you do have a work permit, come and see how this be. Then I went to New York. First time in New York. And this is why, like, he don't know this, but like, Machel could call me for anything, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And I would probably do it because, like, when we was there, Machel introduced me to Russell Peters, Afion Crockett, like, and he didn't introduce me as, like, a little boy from Trinidad. Like, he introduced me as, hey, this is one of the greatest from Trinidad, boy, you need to know him.
But you know, it's so funny because you're saying that when he see you on what you calling a bad night.
Yeah, and he see me on a real bad night. That's a terrible night, though. Terrible night. Like, hate that show. I tried to watch that footage. I tried to watch that footage this morning. I'll take it off.
No, but my son Zachary showed me a piece of it this morning again when we had seen it when it happened.
Yeah.
But where the mic cut out, boy.
Yeah.
So you're not bothered at that moment. You're not. When you're on stage there, you're not fair. You're not thinking, should I say this? Should I do this?
Nah, Dan, you come to my show.
Yeah.
This is my show. Like, I'm spending my money to do this. How you could come to something that I spend my money on to tell me what to do? You crazy? Are you insane? How you could? I spend my savings here. Are you coming to tell me what I cannot say with you? Right? You just go on. Wherever I feel to say my show, I say my show. Because I spend my money for my show. Even though sponsors might spend money too, but hey, all they supported me.
I ain't sure what after this, right? No, we gotta do some edits to make sure we keep these sponsors.
Nah, so everybody know who I am.
Of course, yeah, I
think
people know. And I guess well, he know too because he in the audience, but boy, he laughed, that man.
Nah, you really
he and his wife nearly fall off the chair.
Yeah,
and I guess that, again, that's the thing about it. I hear Kyle say it with oozing funniness. You just...
Yeah, and he like, sometimes, it's at that time, we randomly saw each other at some airport, and we had a real long conversation. Like, he just had real knowledge, boy. Like,
he been around, he just start very.
Yeah, and then he didn't, like, the information he gave me, like, it's just like life, you know?
Sure.
So I appreciate. We're not that close. We're not best friends, you know what I mean? Like,
course, yeah.
So nobody message me. I feel like Machel and I just be talking to each other right through.
Everybody
and they can
call
get tickets to go places.
For sure.
That is not a relationship. You know what I mean? I have a number here for him. I don't think it is
people
work.
want that strange number. Whatever strange number you call them, people gonna call it.
Never get. You'll never get.
And next place I see you pop up. How did the collaboration with Queen's Flip come about?
I think I messaged the December 31st, only as night.
Right. This last year.
Yo, bro, love your content, man. Hoping we can do a collab before I head out.
Right. Oh, you was in New York at the time?
Yeah, I was in New York. And he responded. So his wife is actually Trini.
Of course.
So his sons watch my stuff now. So when I message, he was like, yo, who is her? Who these bro?
Yeah.
So he was like, nah, he real cool, whatever. And he came to my uncle's restaurant. If you're in New York, you need to check out Just Fishy, Flatbush Avenue, Beverly and Albemarle, or higher up on Flatbush, greatest food in the whole wide world. Boom, we outside. So he pulled up to he and Nicholas pull up to my uncle's restaurant.
Sullivan.
Yeah, and then they had food, they enjoyed the food, whatever. And then we keep talking. And he was like, yo, come up to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, I don't leave Keegan no way. Like, is me and Keegan coming,
Right.
or we not coming at all? Like, and this is, if you invited me anyway, just so you understand before or whatever. Because it's me, Keegan, and Kwasi, and I might carry one of my cousins from Moruga. So, like, you can invite me and invite my team. These are the guys that, not saying that he did this. I
understand what you mean. Understand what you mean, yeah.
Like, these are the guys that work with me every day. Like, it's a team.
Right.
As much as you know Junior Lee, to have two people behind Junior Lee making Junior Lee work. So you have to extend the same courtesies you have for me to them. So when I tell him that, he was like, yo, all right, you'll come. When I went to the house, he was like, I really respect you for standing your ground. Like, I really respect how you say you're not coming unless your bedroom come. And Queen's Flip and his wife and kids, like, they accepted us like family. Like, we cook, we make rotis on YouTube, we make a roti. He gave me a tour of his whole house. I was like, you living like this? He was like, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody.
It's about elevator.
It's about elevator in the house. Queen's Flip have an elevator in his house. I thought I had a house. I don't have a house. That is a house. You have an elevator. I'm like, yo, you did this from social media?
Imagine.
Yes, like, bro, let's keep at it. So, like, he's literally big bro now. Like he's, yeah. And then, same thing with Majah Hype. Like, I met Majah Hype in New York. Same Machel show.
Ah, I see.
Same Machel show. Machel, well, I met him before we got open for him in Trinidad already.
Very good.
And, yo, Majah Hype carry me and back clocks to me.
Yeah.
And I say, no, I can pay for it. I can't pay for it. That time I broke the teeth. I broke the the first time in New York, I go with 600 US.
You know, he's working at exact money.
Exact 600 US. That is how much money I went to New York with. And I bought a phone. So I'm no way. My grandmother gave me $200. My uncle gave me 100. I think my father gave me a small thing. And now I'm making me rest of money and I ran flood to that. Nah, don't worry. I ain't even like that. I don't want.
Yeah.
He said, boy, till you take up the shoes ever. Then so that he buy clothes to go perform tonight.
Right.
I am looking to go there with my old Puma and jeans and a t-shirt that I buy from Primark or Primark. I paid $2 for the t-shirt, a SpongeBob t-shirt. That's why I looking to go out there with that SpongeBob t-shirt. Yo, Machel, I watch me like a dog, I swear. So he was like, but I think he realized already that I don't want to buy anything.
Well, them fellas walk the same road.
Yeah. So he was like, what pants you wearing? I said, I have pants home there. He said, no, pick up a pants. And hey, he showed some Majah Hype. I will never forget it. I didn't even know if you remember that. But like, yeah.
I better you remember.
Yeah, again. Me and Keegan, we are Keegan rolling. We are Keegan rolling. We real rolling. Like, I used to be a scrubbing hanging out that Keegan car like this. I used to be leaning on that Keegan Swift. He had a Suzuki Swift. I leaning on the car, so talking to women. I used to play. I played scrub loud in the car. Keegan been straight to me.
So where you know him? That just primary school or
no,
close?
We wasn't close in secondary school. We went to different schools, same area. We just seen him around. And I used to do a podcast during the pandemic.
Serious?
And he was like, yo, I can pass you. And I was shooting this in my house. But I know him, but we not that close.
Right.
I know him. So I was just like, tell somebody come in my house, boy. But he was cool with the Kufa Lord. So he was like, hey, she... Tell him, man, I will come that way. And she was like, Josie, man, real cool, rah, rah, rah. And I was like, all right, now let him come. And he came, and he was just willing. And he was just willing. And we going everywhere. I remember we just doing gigs, popping up and performing at shows and things for gas money.
Yeah.
Like, this is right there. This is 2022. Hey, if you focusing on something and making money, just continue working. It will work out. Trust me, if you're good at it. If you're not good, your dog's dead. So, he'll perform for gas money forever.
Hey, where's this
I'm joking, you'll make it. Everybody makes it.
It's making to where?
Everybody, you'll make it somewhere. May not be here, but you'll make it. Nah, but yeah, so we rolling.
Yeah.
And he was real dedicated to it, but he just, Keegan had, it's at times, Kwasi believe in me too.
Sure.
You know, but Keegan was wrong, and Keegan had just real believe in me in times I didn't even believe in me. He was like, nah, you're going and do real good in this show. I was like, all right.
You don't let him
He
believe
tell me I was going to do good in that previous show that Machel wasn't too. I didn't do good though.
Clearly you do good. Clearly you do good.
Yeah. I remember this one time somebody tell him, you know, they study junior league, study to create your own stuff, you know what I mean? Go out there, get jobs as a videographer and thing. No? And we had the conversation and I said, Keegan, like, you had to do what you want to do at the end of the day, right? But like, if you're rocking with me, bro, I promise you, as long as I live, I will always make sure both are we good. I'm a man of my words. I mightn't do something I mightn't do it exactly when I say I'm going to do it. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
But it's showing the Queen's Flip thing, you know?
Yeah.
And you know, well, his son, his biggest son is the videographer too.
Yeah.
So, you know, you go respect the fact that you...
And I'm a real dog. Like, we get real...
Serious?
Yeah, remember, he closer to me in age. Yeah, he's like 23 or around there. So we could relate more to each other. His father, like, when he was very young, Flip was like, yo, I going and sleep, you know.
Yeah,
like,
enough.
I was like, all right, later, what now? So we was just like, yeah, so like, yeah, Keegan, he took a day and then he came back. He was like, all right, dog, let me do it.
Yeah.
And since then to now, like, I don't go anywhere without Keegan. Like, Keegan is my dog. And there's some people who come wrong and will do the stalker. Yeah, take rah.
Of course.
Like,
Keegan
is the man who's make it happen for real. Like,
for sure.
Every video that you see I post, it's Keegan Smith.
And only at a rate now, we posting almost every day.
Almost every day. Yeah.
So
it's actually Samson introduced us to that.
I remember him talking about that. Yeah.
Samson introduced us to that. And Samson was like, yo, bro, like, I telling you, if you post the videos, because he was only man, he was like, if you post the videos, I promise you can sell out your shows.
Got it.
And I started doing it then. And before Keegan, it had Ronaldo and Shari.
Right.
Like Ronaldo and Shari, and I literally started together. So Ronaldo now is RM Visuals. You know Ronaldo, right? Yeah, everybody know Ronaldo. And you know Shari too. Right?
All right, good thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ronaldo, Shari, and myself, we started together.
Got it.
Like, straight out of school was Ronaldo, Shari, and I by Gael.
Yeah, by Gael?
Gael. I was one of the men by Gael. Yeah.
Serious, St. James?
And Synergy. I did the both of them. I was doing camera work by both of them.
Serious?
As I tell you, I just wanted to make it. I was real hungry.
Got it.
So I meet Ronaldo, because I know they might watch you interview and then they'll be like, I never mentioned them. Hey. Ronaldo's actually just in Canada with me. He came up when we did...
Good.
Again, here's some inside scoop here now. We actually did a TV show in Canada.
Oh, nice. So that's gonna launch?
Yeah, it's supposed to come out in October. These guys, Jermaine and Trevon from Canada, they reached out to me on Instagram and I thought it was a prank.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, bro, you're so funny. Like, we want to be doing this TV show. We're doing season 2. Because I have a season 1 already.
Got it.
Just like we're doing season 2 and we were to be on it and ting. I was like, all right. Cool. Word.
But you say film is part of your plan. It's something you will do.
Yeah, well, I want to do a film.
And what about theatre? Because I went the other day, right? I went to see a show called 7 Year Itch. And Rhodey was in it, right? And let me tell you something, Dread. I ain't knocking the play because it went on a little too long. But I like Queen's Flip, right? I used to go to my bed. At some point, I want to head out.
Tired now.
I'm tired. Yeah. But Rhodey was ridiculously funny. But I was wondering if there's something because you say, no.
Nah, nigga.
Why, boy?
So I say, yeah, nah, dog, I good, man. Bro, like, Kwasi is a man, as be telling me, you know, if you do the Delaware thing on stage, it'll be real funny. It's like, if you ever see me do that, just know.
Things real bad.
The f***ing verge of doing it. Wherever you think doing it is, the verge. Right now, right there. I just need a push. I need that, bro. Come on here, what my thoughts telling me to tell you. I go up the road. I'm not doing that. Shouts to Rody, though. I went to Rody show the other day as well. Fun.
Yeah.
Rody is good for it. Rody is good for it.
I know you.
Yeah.
But even Queen Slip switched from these skits to that kind of long form content.
Yeah. That's actually why we're trying to do long form now, because Queen's Flip was like, bro, the skits is good, but you need to do long form, like the next thing.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Like, you need to do that, because I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what is the next move, because after, we don't make money from Instagram, by the way.
Of course.
We don't.
Yeah,
so a video can go, yeah, you can tell, right? Yeah, look at what.
No, I could tell about my own bank account. You make sense. Nothing.
Nah, so like, boy, what I go tell you? So, like, I every day I'm sitting down trying to figure out what, after the skits thing, what next?
But what next? Where you feel next? Where you feel is your next direction?
I want to tour. I wish as a comedian, I could be all over the world telling my jokes.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just set up my life like that. But like, it's a figure it out, because as much as the day any one of us stop being ha on Instagram, the support is going to leave.
I understand what you mean. I wonder sometimes, like, you know, I was watching Trevor Noah time coming from South Africa, and the accents, like, kind of nice. I used to feel like our accent sometimes, you can't break into the SNL and the David Letterman and them kind of things. That's something you're willing to do, like, if you get them space.
If I get them opportunities, I can't. Look, I was telling David about this guy named Jerry Bednab, and I learned about him from John Paul.
Right.
Jerry is a Trinidadian from Penal that was in the 40-year-old Virgin Horse with his accent.
Really?
As among other shows, other TV shows and movies. So the possibility there. And he was a stand-up comic performing at what is the comedy club name? Oh, you know. But he was performing in all those big comedy clubs.
Of course, right.
In LA and in New York and stuff. He performed alongside Robin Williams.
See.
He's like 90 now, though.
Oh, wow.
But he's a Trinidadian that, like, I think it out there now. Like, I wish we could just unlock it and figure out how to do it, because it have a lot of Caribbean comedians touring the world, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what is our holdback or what we doing wrong, but I need to figure it out.
No, but yeah, so by the time this come out, you on tour. The tour is where? Is
Toronto, Barbados and Grenada.
Barbados and is one promoter who just doing a tour is different.
What do you mean a promoter?
So in other words, you have a promoter who put you doing it yourself?
I look like a man that need a promoter, but disrespectful. This morning,
I really hear you ask Nikki that, you know. I hear you ask Nikki, well, why didn't you support on your own show? So you're putting on your own thing.
No, we partner with different people in the islands.
Got it.
So people that work with us, so the people that was bringing us to the islands for Carnival, we pitched to them that, hey, come and be a part of this.
Right.
And they were very, very up for it. Like, JP, Jumbo is my boy. Like, we go in and work together probably forever. Like, once I do a show, I always make him a part of the show, because he treated me good when nobody else taking me on, you know what I mean? So we partner with him to do Canada. Partner with Empty Concepts in Barbados, because last year I missed my flight to Grenada, end up in Barbados, and Empty Concepts.
That's Liat for sure.
No.
Oh.
I missed my flight.
Oh, it's on you.
They didn't miss me. I missed them. I am going to the airport and I'm seeing my flight taking off. I was like, I tell him, Keegan, I don't have your flight leaving again. And that is my flight leaving. So I had to talk to the people and then to Changa. So that flight, it's have a man telling me it have no flight. You have to leave on Sunday. I was like, I cannot leave on Sunday. Carnival is Monday. It is Monday today. Are you telling me quite so many whole week it had no flights?
Yeah,
and then a lady came, Shawnee.
Right.
Big up Shawnee. Shawnee, you have a ticket to any of my shows anywhere in the world once a day. It's your sweet self. So Shawnee was like, here, what's going on? I can send you Barbados today. You just had to book a hotel room and you get a flight from Barbados to Grenada in the morning.
Right.
I said, Shawnee, book it right now. Let me go. Jump on the flight. I didn't even know Barbados Carnival was that day. That's the Monday.
Wow.
So I reached Barbados into Carnival. I don't know who Kwasi, that guy Kwasi is the manager of the year. I don't know who Kwasi know in Barbados. A man came, pick us up. We had a hotel room and bands to go on the road. That person happened to be Mario.
Nice.
Mario treats us good. So this year we're going back Barbados to play in Aura. And why not partner with Mario after Mario show us love?
Got it.
And Mario is a promoter. Why not partner with him to get the show going? But a promoter booking me for the show.
Mm-hmm.
That is a tricky thing for me.
Yeah, I understand. I hear it a little bit when you was talking to Nikki. I could see you prefer to do your...
Why I prefer to do my own shows, right? A promoter bring in his audience. His audience may not necessarily like me.
Mm-hmm.
They might like the promoter.
Got it.
And they will come and support the promoter.
Mm-hmm.
So now it might have a mixed room where, hey, these people really know why we talking about on stage. And now the audience weird.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they know Junior Lee doing the show,
they come to have a good time.
you coming to see me. You coming to, following a brand, following Junior Lee.
Yeah.
So it's like that why I prefer, if I'm doing a show, I would partner with the promoter. Because if a promoter book me promoting the show on my Instagram is a whole different conversation. You know what I mean? Because now...
Yeah, that's a Kevin Hart thing. That's a currency.
I don't know about the Kevin Hart thing. This is a Kwasi thing. Kwasi is the problem, not me.
Well,
I want to promote everything all they send to me. Kwasi is the person stopping it from happening.
Salute to Kwasi.
Kwasi and Keegan.
That's a different check. That's what Kwasi said.
Kwasi and Keegan making it difficult to us. It's not me. I don't know anything about business. I jump out of school. I don't know nothing about business.
A few times. But brother, listen, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming. Congrats on everything you're working on. I know you say you don't like to do interviews.
Yeah,
right?
This was real fun though. I talk about real in this stuff.
That's good. And I'm hoping that by the time you go and all them shows sell out, because I think where you do will continue to rise and rise and rise. And I don't see how you're going and do things that don't sell out going forward.
Easy.
Nah, I don't feel...
That can happen real easy. You can't. You mad. You dad. You doesn't see Soucouyant. You have a hit this year and next year to do anything.
That's different to what you do.
No, it's not. Like, it's not.
You don't feel so?
I know so, bro. They could switch anytime.
But it's not. So you didn't realize by now that the way you watching Nikki during the interview is how my son watching you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, but he could switch anytime.
He could hate me tomorrow.
Yeah.
What for me, you know?
He Form 1.
Form 1. He can reach Form 5. Let's be like, no, this Junior Lee, man.
But then they got a Form 1 man.
Yeah, but they mightn't be, they may not know me. Look, I went to school the other day, and they didn't know. They had a general idea of who he was, but they didn't know a comedian. Who was a big comedian to me.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So that could switch. And thanks so much, Zachary. Is Zachary?
Zachary.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Zachary. You know what I mean? Zach. Yo, you the best, bro. At least I know, hey, Zachary.
Yeah, one.
Zachary supports me right now. I don't stop. Even when I'm an old man, come to the show, Zachary, when I walk on my stick, I try to tell my jokes. You know, he's that Paul Keen's Douglas dog.
Boy.
He's still selling out to this day. If I could create that, bro, and all they support me till whenever, I could build my house.
No, brother, listen, you're creating it. Don't doubt that. I point it out there, you're creating it. Because why see Paul Keen's and them doing their time? You doing that now, you in it.
My content, that's real weird, but...
Yeah, I would imagine, yeah. No, you find some... Boy, listen, if I don't think it's of a person across the age spectrum or the different races or background or religion who have one video they could come back to. And that way I like Keegan even more, you know, because Keegan say, you really tracking a Soucouyant?
Yeah,
Keegan,
that shit. Yo, Keegan is very funny, so I know. Like, if I do a movie, Keegan have to be in the movie.
You go do the movie, you go do the movie.
That, like, before, a lady told me yesterday, she was like, you know why I like you? You don't have to use bad words.
Who told you that?
An old lady. She's so sweet. The daughter was like, Mommy, you don't want to save life.
Oh, the daughter said,
you don't want to save life.
But wait, let me ask you this. One more question before you go. It's at that time
we can have 10 more questions. I fear to talk to you.
Because none of them going to pull you out. But they like you, so maybe they would. But it's at that time you used to get locked up for cussing and things. That's
how we used to perform in closed areas. You wouldn't see what cussing.
So when you reach the stadium, okay, you go.
When I had to do a clean act, boy. Oh, I had to pay out. Anyhow.
Pay it now when we had to pay.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind. You know, as we talk about paying for things, I find you should be allowed to eat a napper.
Oh, they don't have that. You can't
or at least have a drink course. That is shit. And I started up, and I hope on the back mom said along with the book. Let me drink it, Napa.
Boy, that's a different kind of show you talking about.
No, here why?
Mm.
Bro, in some of the most prestigious theaters across the world, I can have a drink. We can put a cover over it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? We're not going out there and eat a barbecue or a roti or
But you
pay
can
out to
control
dirty
that.
up the place.
Like I tell you, I saw Chappelle, right? It was in Florida, in the Hollywood. I forget the name of the arena now. We went twice. We went to see Chappelle once. And I hear you mention Bill Burr too, which is one of the greatest to me. Bill Burr and them.
General.
Yeah, I went
George
to see.
Carlin, like, yo.
Yeah, you know these men?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. He was definitely
General.
in a different life. But Bill Burr, the Bill Burr show was better than the Chappelle show. Chappelle was drunk. It was, you know, the comedy special he have out now called, I can't remember the name of it offhand, but the last one on Netflix, we went and see that before it came out.
Right.
It was really, really good, but he was real drunk, which was a kind of funny thing in itself because the first time you seeing this person you watch for so long. And then the Bill Burr show was real good because he was aces.
Mm-hmm.
He just had one open and then he come out and he destroyed.
But how long you perform for?
Maybe an hour and a half.
Right. So that is in Trinidad, right? Like if I do a show
Mm.
and I bring one opener and I come and perform for that time, they'll be like, yo,
Boy, we need to change that dread. Shows here
yeah,
going
I
too
spend
long.
real money and then people and them coming and performing my shows. One person, me, show done, 2 hours.
Well, Chappelle was like that. Chappelle had Donald Rollins first, a DJ, and then him.
Oh,
And
for
Chappelle
real?
was nearly 2 hours, but he was real drunk. He forget punchlines. He was a mess. But it was nice seeing him. But
No.
the thing I'm talking about is the arena sold drinks. So like if they sell your water, they used to uncover it. I guess they're just trying to make sure you can pelt the man on the stage.
Yeah.
But they could control what they sell.
No, and I think we need to do that. Bro, look, King's Theatre, which I hope one day I could sell out in Brooklyn.
Yeah, you will.
Thanks, hey, I'll send you, I'll come. Yeah, it's like,
All right, well, no, we're talking again so much.
we could literally have a drink there. Like, why make the experience so uptight? Like, come on. Like, all right, just add the cleaning fee to the bill.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Maybe I'm talking from a place of privilege.
No, but on the side,
All right.
there's somebody trying to come in.
Yeah, like,
You good? It's gunshots? Oh, okay, just make it.
somebody working upstairs. Don't get me here, right? No,
But yeah, that's
But
something
yeah,
you want to
like-
see change.
yeah, like, bro,
Mm.
come on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, add it to the fee of 5,000 to the fee, a cleaning fee.
Mm.
That way, Napa makes more money,
Of course, of course.
and I have a good time.
Yeah, what I mean for you, you talking about for you to eat alone or the audience?
The audience.
You think the audience will have a better time if you could just do
Of
it?
course,
Yeah, I think-
because, all right, you have 15 minutes to go outside, get a drink, get some food, and come back inside.
Yeah.
We could cut that.
Dread, let me tell you something. I find that whole intermission thing needs to go.
Yeah.
When you see them fellas, first you had to lock up your phone, right? Because they, Chappelle in particular, had a whole system. You cannot record what he's saying.
Yeah.
And Bilbo was worse because that was before the election. And he was real talking red state versus blue state thing.
For real.
Yeah, raw. People was real uncomfortable because Florida at the time was a Republican state.
Yeah.
And he-
You're right, yeah.
so when the red state jokes come, everybody laugh. And then when the blue state thing come, I realize it's only me laughing. 4 black people when I watch wrong. I started to feel uneasy. We're the only people laughing in that thing.
Now,
But them fellas and them have a science, don't they?
Yeah.
Your phones lock up, you go in, you do your thing. But it's a short show, you know, it's 2
And-
hours, you know.
you know the thing? I haven't seen one of those big shows yet.
Boy, listen.
This, like, we go into Canada for the 27th. Kevin Hart have a show on the 26th. So we reach it in the 25th. So we buy
You're going to
tickets.
take it in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every time we try to see a show, it's just always sell out, boy.
Boy, when you go to that show, you will come back here more upset, you know. Because if you're upset about some of them things now, I find, like, again, they play with Rudy. They could have do without the intermission. Just do the play, Dread. Just do the
Yeah.
play. Let me go my bed. I too old to sit down in
Yeah.
them Queen's Hall seat. I done uncomfortable after a while.
Like it's just, and you remember, we are learning industry.
Mhm.
So, like, we need to go see shows like that so we
Of
know
course,
how
yeah,
to
yeah,
go
yeah,
about
yeah.
doing it now. Like, again, the next thing with Trinidad, one of the things in Trinidad is that, all right, you see me perform here, and you hear the joke next week or at the next venue. I hear it already. You know how hard it is to write a good joke?
Well, I can tell you, them men, when you go there, if you go 2 states, yeah, the same joke.
Yeah.
They have a set.
They have a set that
They will do
run.
what you do too. I mean, use the same thing as them. They will adjust. Things will happen. They will do
but
crowd work.
The
set,
foundation set is there, and they run the whole year with that.
For sure.
And that is what I try to do. I try to run the whole year with it. One of the things that we're trying to do right now is create the culture of open mics, where a man could come and test and not feel like, hey, I have to be funny tonight.
Got it. You're
No, I
working
could
stuff
not
out.
be funny and become funny with this idea that I have in my mind, you know what I mean?
Got it.
But like, we do have that culture here, so that's something that I want to work on maybe when I come back from touring, like I've done.
Right.
You know, like when I come back in September, there, like we can work on putting together some pop-up shows so men could just come out and be themselves, like comedians in Canada and New York, bro. They performing every night.
Yeah.
And that is why they could turn over so fast. We know we might keep a joke for 2 years, 3 years, because we do have the space
to
make it happen.
Yeah, you ought to go in bars and try to.
Yeah. I guess I decided it was real nice.
Yeah, that's the sign. This was great.
I get 2 hours of a time. It was real good.
And we know your time expensive too, you know.
It's
we
not.
adding it up.
It's
yeah,
not.
Adding it up.
I am the most. Hey, it's Kwasi and them. Let's get a big shout out to everybody that I didn't get to mention.
Yeah, go ahead.
In this interview, shouts to Leslie I. Caton, shouts to Ronaldo Matamoro, Shari Petty, scene production, I am visuals. You see more visuals.
Yeah. Just slow
and
up.
Grassroots. Sheridan Edwards. He was one of the first people that gave me $1,500 to shoot anything.
Yeah.
And he used to be like, Danny, go in and make it, you know what I mean?
That's why I see why you tell Nicky you're not accepting no $1,500 for no show. You getting that for video work.
I never said I accepted $1,500 for no show.
You never said that.
I just say, hey, all the comedians who listening right now, just remember they was charging $1,500 back in the days.
Yeah, that's something like that to me.
$1,500 is my price.
Brother, times a million. This was nice, you know. This was nice.
Cheers,
I appreciate it.
It was nice to you. I was going to duck you, you know. Hey, I got to pay.